My name is James Bridgeforth. I'm a young and very successful investor, and in this video, I'm going to break down the exact investing secret that can separate you as a beginner investor from everyone else. When investing, most new investors actually fall into the same trap, chasing quick profits every single day, only to be stressed out, burned out, and even broke. Studies show that majority of retail investors actually lose money their first year, and it's not bad luck. It's just a broken investing strategy. In this video, I'm going to show you a completely different approach. One that's overlooked and isn't very flashy, but it's definitely something that will create wealth for you and your family. I'll break down the psychological edge, the long-term investing advantage, and the simple mindset shift that will put you above 90% of investors. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you will learn about this exact strategy, the one that will separate wealth builders from everyone else. The main reason that most investors aren't profitable in their first year of investing is actually because they're losing most of their money by day trading. And for a beginner investor, I'm actually against starting off with day trading without actually owning any position in any paper assets, such as stocks, bonds, or any crypto. I find this to be not beneficial for your investing journey. When you day trade, you can actually get a little bit of sidetrack, and you're coming up with this mindset of chasing this quick money. And when you chase this quick money, because that's what you're seeing on the internet, whenever you're on your phone and you're scrolling through whatever it may be, TikTok, Instagram, whatever platform you like to use, and you'll see, okay, this 16-year-old just made $10,000 in one day. Guess what? Most of these people that you're watching aren't actually that profitable of traders. You're getting so stuck on the fact that you can make money quick. But I'm here to tell you that most wealthy people actually don't build their wealth from the income that they bring in, but more so the valuation of their assets going up over time. Let's take Elon Musk, for example. He's probably the wealthiest person in the world at this point, and Elon Musk continues to up his net worth every single year. That's not because Elon Musk is increasing his income. It's because his assets are continuously growing. There gets to a point where the wealthy don't get wealthier by the income that they bring in, but by the assets that they hold. So what I'm trying to tell you is that day trading is very beneficial. It can be to increase your income. And that income that you make from day trading should actually be something that you put away into your assets so that your assets can grow. Once your asset pool begins to grow, then that's when your net worth will begin to grow. But the main reason that I want to touch on day trading as something that you should be steady and slow to get into as a beginner investor is because when you look at these long-term companies and stocks, when you're investing into them, when you're reading these charts, it's the exact same thing as day trading, but you at least want to get your feet wet. Day trading for a lot of new investors is really just gambling. There's a lot of new investors who are starting off day trading. They're jumping into the markets, they're day trading, trying to flip $1 into 1,000, and it's not working for them. They're becoming unprofitable, they're losing money, they get discouraged, and then they blame the markets for their problems. So when you blame the markets for their problems, they go and then tell their friends that, oh, I tried investing in the stock market and it's not working for me. I don't think that it's real. I think it's a scam. It doesn't work. You're giving up so easy because you're choosing one of the hardest sectors to invest in. Day trading is not something that's easy. It's not something that is going to come overnight. Most of the profitable day traders that I see or look at are actually people who fall in love with the game first. They fall in love with the chart patterns. They fall in love with the technicals. They fall in love with the candlesticks, the way that the moving averages move. They fall in love with all these things before actually becoming a profitable day trader. This is not something that is easy. So I'm here to tell you, slow down. As a beginner investor, you have time. You have to relax. Understand that you're not going to get rich tomorrow. But I guarantee if you stick to the plan and you continuously invest your money, every single time you get paid, every single time you get a raise at your job, whatever it may be, if you invest into the right assets, I promise you, you will separate yourself from everybody else. And investing into these long-term stocks can be very beneficial when even just looking at the charts. Day trading is all about reading the charts, the candlesticks, and the technicals, and understanding, is this stock that I'm trading, is it going to go up or is it going to go down? That's really the main idea of, and you're taking calculated risk based on your prior knowledge of these companies or based on your prior knowledge of these technicals. When you're looking at these long-term stocks and companies, that it's actually very beneficial for you to look at their charts. When you're looking at their charts, that'll get you familiar with chart patterns in itself. Everything's the same. It's just on larger time frames when you're looking at a broader scheme. So like if you're trying to invest in a company and you're trying to project how it's going to do in the next 5 years, you're actually going to set your chart to maybe a year, a month, maybe even 3 months out. So then the candlesticks are wider and you can see the direction that it's going to go in on a long term. So basically for long-term investing, you're going to look at larger time frames. When you do smaller terms of investing, such as day trading, you're going to look at smaller time frames. You're going to look at the 15-minute, the 10-minute, the 5-minute. These are all things that you're going to look at, but the charts stay the same no matter what. All it is just different time frames. The chart charts stay the same, you're going to read the exact same thing the same way. And I'm saying this because when you look at these long-term charts, you're getting accustomed to the same charts that you're going to be looking at when you day trade. The same patterns, they're going to move the exact same way on day trading. And when you get your feet wet and you understand that, okay, I can put my money into this stock at this price point and I'm predicting it's going to go up over a month or 2 months or 3 months or even a year from now, and then you receive those profits, it'll give you the confidence to then go into day trading and understand, okay, I understand that I can win in this market. I understand that I belong in this market. So then I can go take on bigger challenges to flip my money at a much quicker clip. So you have to understand that as a beginner investor, I'm not encouraging you to stay away from or be scared of day trading. I'm absolutely not even against it. I day trade myself and I've been profitable doing so. I also swing trade and I've been profitable doing so. It's not something that I'm against, but I'm saying as a beginner investor, it can be very discouraging for you to take a day trade and you lose all your money because you don't understand the markets and you don't understand what's going on, which is why I say that you should invest in these assets first, as that's going to be the main thing that's actually going to separate you from everybody else. While everybody else in the beginning is focused on their income that they're going to receive, you're so focused on your assets, growing your assets, that the assets is what's actually going to separate you and what makes the wealthy wealthier than where they were before. Now, if you are a day trader and you're watching this video, those profits that you receive from making these day trades, these quick flips, these 100% gains, maybe these 15, 20% gains that you're making, take those profits, put them into the correct assets so then that they can grow. Assets are the way to go. I don't care if you get your money from cutting grass. Just get your money, put it into the assets. When you put your money into these assets, your wealth will continue to grow and grow and grow over time because the asset will continue to grow and grow over time. And that's the main way that you can separate yourself from everyone else. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you all for watching this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell if you learned anything new. I appreciate everybody from watching. Remember, I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you in the next video.